Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're continue creating a custom hook, and today we're going to create another custom hook in React. This time we're creating a useIntersectionObserver hook. This hook helps us track the visibility of an element within the viewport, which is useful for lazy loading images, triggering animations, and more. If you haven't seen my previous video on creating the use window scroll hook, make sure to check it out on my channel. Let's get started. Open our code, and before we'll start creating our hook, let's clear our app component. Delete our markup and remove our use window scroll hook. Okay, also close our hooks, and now let's create new file with our useIntersectionObserver. Also add JavaScript extension and open our file. For this hook we need 3 React hooks. We'll be using useState, useEffect and useRef. Let's import these hooks from React. And now we can start creating our custom hook. First, let's copy name our file and create new variable. It'll be function. Okay, and this function will be take one argument options. Okay, and next step we need to create switcher our intersection true or false. Create new const, it'll be state, and we can copy name and paste here. Okay, also add set for this state and call our useState. Default we can add false. And next we need to initialize ref. Create new variable. We can call this variable ref and call our useRef hook with default value is null. Okay, and next step we need to use our useEffect and track when our options will be changed. Using our effect, and first create function and create array with dependencies. Like I said, we have only one dependence, it is our options. Okay, and now we can start creating our logic. First create our observer. Create new variable and create our observer. Okay, and we'll be using global object intersection observer, and inside we can create function, create our function, and this function will be take one argument entry. Okay, let's continue, and next step we need to change our state, our switcher. We can use in our set is interaction and using property entry intersection. Okay, and also this constructor take 2 arguments. The following argument we need to add our options. Okay. Our observer is ready, and next we need to create condition. If our ref has current, we need to use in our observer and method observe and add ref current inside. Okay, our hook almost ready, but we also need to think about optimization and create new return when our component will be unmounted. We need to again check if our ref has some element. We need to use in method onObserver. Okay, our hook is ready, and in the end let's return our ref. We can create array and return our ref and is interaction state. Okay, and also export our hook. Now let's see how we can use this hook in our React component. Open our React component, and like you remember, our hook returns array, and we can use in destructurization, create new variable const. First we'll get our ref, and next we'll get our state is interaction. Okay, now let's call our hook, use InteractionObserver, and create default object. We can add root property with null root margin 0 pixels and threshold with value 0.1. Okay, and now we can create some markup. Let's create new element div, and inside this div let's check our state is interacting. If true, we can print visible, but if false, we can print not. Okay, and also create stubs for our div element. First we need to connect our element to our hook. We can use attribute ref and add our ref. Okay, next step let's add styles for our element. We can add some basic styles like height 100 pixel, and also add background color. We can also create condition. If our state will be true, we add green, else we add red. Okay, and now let's look at the window. Like you see, now our element is visible, but let's try to hide our main element. Create property height and add 2000 pixel. Like you see, now our element is red. I think will be more clearly if I'll create some text below. Let's copy this condition and create new paragraph tag and create some styles like position fixed and bottom 20 pixels and right 20 pixels. Okay, let's try it again. Like you see, now we get not, but let's try to change our scroll, and now our element is visible. And I think it's a very useful hook because we often created very difficult animation with our scroll, and thanks to this hook we can create different difficult animations with our scroll. Okay, today we created a custom use useIntersectionObserver hook to track the visible of an element. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any question or suggestions, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to not miss new videos. See you in the next lesson.